Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here, especially during these not so fun times in the market. This morning, we'll take a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Don't forget to stop by TipRanks TV to catch the after hours recap with Fabio as well. The link will be down in the description. Now let's get right into this morning's stock market news. After a rough day in the market yesterday, U.S. stock futures are actually slightly in the green this morning. Currently, Dow futures are up 0.21%, S&P 500 futures up 0.34%, and NASDAQ futures up 0.63%. This is all while the market has officially entered bear territory, with the S&P 500 declining over 20% from previous highs. Investors are also bracing for a 3/4 point rate increase from the Fed meeting tomorrow, which would be the biggest increase in decades. Continuing its decline is Bitcoin. The major cryptocurrency has now fallen down into the $22,000 range. The decline in Bitcoin could be especially worrisome for Bitcoin investor MicroStrategy. As the price drops, they near a margin call. Back in March, MicroStrategy borrowed $205 million from crypto bank Silvergate Capital to purchase about 19,466 Bitcoin. Bitcoin briefly tumbled below a $21,000 price point early this morning, and that is the key level at which MicroStrategy would be faced with a possible margin call that could force them to liquidate some of their Bitcoin holdings. Back on an earnings call in May, their chief financial officer said that Bitcoin needs to cut in half or be around 21,000 before we'd have a margin call. That said, before it gets to 50%, we could contribute more Bitcoin to the collateral package so it never gets there. Amazon plans to start offering Amazon delivery drones in the small California town of Lockeford. This will be an early commercial test of their long-planned drone delivery system. The drones will fly to the delivery location, drop into the customer's backyard, hover at a safe height, then release the package and return to their home base. Amazon said Prime Air is targeting orders of less than 5 pounds with delivery times of under 1 hour. The drones are able to travel up to 50 miles per hour at an altitude of up to 400 feet and are designed to avoid obstacles such as other aircraft, people, pets, and chimneys. Analysts currently rate the Amazon stock a strong buy with an average upside of 72%. And Elon Musk plans to meet with Twitter employees, where they'll have an opportunity for a question and answer period. This would be Musk's first time doing so since he proposed purchasing the company for $44 billion a couple months ago. Of course, the deal has been an ongoing issue as Elon Musk has had concern over the actual amount of bot accounts. Twitter has said it would comply with the demands from Musk for all of this data and that they intended to enforce the merger agreement. Analysts have largely been coming in with hold ratings since the deal was proposed, waiting to see where it goes from here. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. The week is still fairly quiet for earnings. Last night we did hear from Oracle, who came in ahead of expectations, and you can hear Fabio chat all about that in the after hours recap over on TipRanks TV. In the pre-market this morning, we're still waiting to hear from Core & Main and Motorcar Parts of America, and the after hours will include IronNet, Sprinkler, High Tide, and Caspian Holdings. In the pre-market this morning, we did hear from battery recycling company LICY. They did miss on earnings but saw a notable increase on revenues. They reported a loss of 12 cents per share when analysts were anticipating a loss of just 9 cents per share. This was on revenue of $8.7 million, well ahead of the estimates of $6 million. Analysts currently rate their stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 42%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by REIT, Host Hotels and Resorts, although I wasn't able to find any distinct news behind the jump, so let me know if you found out what's happening with them. Under the ticker HST, the stock is up nearly 20%. They're followed by National Vision Holdings under the ticker EYE. They're up over 14%, and Endeavor Group Holdings under the ticker EDR up 5.7%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Sibanye-Stillwater after flooding hit their Montana mine. Under the ticker SBSW, they're down 6.65%. They're followed by Axon Enterprise under AXON, down about 5.5%, and Coinbase Global under COIN, down about 5%. So that is going to be everything for Tuesday's pre-market running update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you back here next time.